All right, you've got a flight in 45 minutes, a client meeting in 6 hours, and TSA just pulled your bag because your power bank was in the wrong pocket. Welcome to airport security, the real team building exercise. If you travel for business, remote work, or just don't go anywhere without a laptop and 5 charging cables, this one's for you. Because when it comes to TSA, tech travelers face a lot of gray areas. Can you bring 2 laptops? What about a drone? Why can't your power bank go in your checked bag? And is that portable projector going to flag the scanner? In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what TSA allows and what they don't for business and tech travelers. What goes in your carry-on, what can be checked, and how to get through security without repacking your life at the X-ray belt. Let's make this painless. Let's get you cleared, caffeinated, and connected fast. Let's get into it. Let's start with the basics. And by basics, I mean the backbone of your entire business trip, electronics. TSA's rule here is simple, but often ignored. Any electronic larger than a cell phone must come out of your bag and into its own bin. That includes laptops, tablets like iPads and Surface devices, portable monitors, some larger e-readers like Kindles or Remarkables. And a pro tip, if it's roughly the size of a paperback or smaller, you're probably safe leaving it in. If it's the size of a legal pad, bin it. There is the large, newer scanners that almost look like a jet engine, and in those cases, TSA tells you just leave everything in your bag. Also, TSA loves visibility. If you've wrapped your laptop in 3 layers of screen protectors, padded sleeves, and an origami-style case that requires an engineering degree to remove, expect delays. Make it easy for them to scan it. Make it easy for you to repack it. Multiple laptops? Totally approved, even if you're carrying one for work and one for personal use. But every single one needs its own bin, every single time. Don't stack your devices, don't hide them, and don't act surprised when they pull your bag and ask, do you have a laptop in here? They already know. X-ray vision is kind of their thing. If you travel often, get yourself a TSA-compliant laptop backpack, the kind that unzips flat so you don't have to yank everything out in a panic. Because no one wants to be the person blocking the line while digging for an iPad under a tangle of socks and snacks. Let's talk about batteries. A TSA's favorite thing to confiscate after oversized shampoo. Here's the deal. Lithium-ion batteries under 100 watt-hours, totally fine, but only in your carry-on. Let me repeat that. Power banks, camera batteries, vapes, anything with a lithium battery needs to be with you in the cabin. Put it in your checked bag, it might get flagged, pulled, or just never make it to your final destination. Common items that fall under this rule: power banks or portable chargers, laptop batteries, even spares, drone batteries, external hard drives with battery backup, wireless chargers with battery storage, some rechargeable camera gear. Then there's charging cables, wall adapters, USB hubs, multi-port plugs, all fine in either bag. TSA doesn't care how many cords you travel with, though your seatmate might. Power banks over 100 watt-hours, that's the cutoff. Go over it and you'll need airline approval, which you probably don't have. Pro tip, that's about 27,000 milliamp hours at 3.7 volts if you're doing the math. Label your gear. If your power bank has no visible milliamp hours per watt hours rating, TSA may stop you just to ask questions. Some agents might even confiscate it if they can't verify the size. Bringing a bunch of batteries, consider a fire-safe battery bag, especially if you're packing multiple drone or camera batteries. It shows you're prepared and keeps things safer for everyone on board. And one last tip, especially for long-haul flights: charge your power bank before you leave home. TSA doesn't care about its battery level, but trust me, your nerves at hour 6 of a 10-hour flight without juice will. If you travel for business, you've probably got more in your bag than just a laptop. Presentation gear, drives, gadgets, backups, maybe even a few obscure tools, and TSA doesn't always know what to make of them. Let's sort out the signal from the noise. Presentation tools, things like wireless clickers, laser pointers, foldable Bluetooth keyboards, portable projectors, all TSA approved. Just don't try to use the laser pointer in the airport. Tempting, I know. Data devices. USB drives, external hard drives, SD cards, no problem. Just keep them together in a pouch so you're not digging through your bag like a tech-themed treasure hunt during a secondary screening. Headphones, earbuds, mics, styluses, portable speakers, all allowed. Even noise-canceling over-ear ones, though TSA may want a separate scan if they're bulky or have a lithium battery inside. Now for the weird zone. Tech repair tools or kits. Even if they're tiny, TSA may flag. Mini screwdrivers, pliers, multi-tools with blades. Even a small hex key set might get you pulled for closer inspection. If it has any sort of blade or is over 7 inches, it needs to go in your checked bag. Signal jammers, network sniffers, or odd-looking tech gear. Legal or not, these can confuse TSA scanners and agents. If it looks like spy gear, be ready for questions, and possibly a few raised eyebrows from nearby passengers. Styluses and digital pens, go for it. Just remove anything that looks like a vape. TSA is surprisingly vape alert these days. Need to bring sensitive client data? Keep it encrypted. TSA doesn't routinely search data, but if you're pulled aside, having visible client names or confidential info on screen is never a good look. Bottom line, if your gadget is weird, label it. Bonus points for keeping it in original packaging if it looks like something from a Bond film. Welcome to the new business class, where the laptop bag is sharing space with a drone, a DSLR, and a ring light. If content is part of your job, or you're a digital nomad building a brand between Zoom calls, here's what you need to know. Cameras, mirrorless, DSLR, GoPro-style action cams, all fine in your carry-on. They can usually stay in the bag, but if you have a ton of gear, TSA may ask for a separate bin. Keep your lenses detached and caps on to avoid accidental drama in the bin. Tripods, gimbals, and stabilizers, yes, you can bring them. Smaller, collapsible tripods, no problem. Heavier or full-size tripods, you might get some pushback at security or when boarding. They may need to go in checked baggage if they don't fit in the overhead or under the seat. Microphones, lavalier mics, shotgun mics, portable podcast mics, all allowed. Just be ready to explain what it is if your gear looks like a detonator to someone unfamiliar with YouTube tech. Drones, you can bring most consumer drones like DJI Mini or Air Series in your carry-on, but their batteries must be in carry-on, and if they're over 100 watt hours, you'll need airline approval or at least a good explanation and a fire-safe bag. Memory cards, USB-C readers, adapters, lighting gear, fine. Just keep it organized. If your bag looks like a spaghetti explosion of cables and tech, expect delays. No lithium batteries in checked bags, ever. That goes for drone spares, extra camera batteries, or anything rechargeable. And a pro tip, use a dedicated tech cube or hard case for this stuff. TSA respects organization, and your sanity will too when you're repacking under pressure, because nothing says rookie like trying to jam a tripod back into a tote bag while the line behind you is silently judging you. Let's shift to what goes in the checked bag, or more importantly, what shouldn't, because business travelers make this mistake all the time. Just because it fits in your checked luggage doesn't mean TSA or your airline wants it there. Laptops? Never check them. Not only are they a magnet for theft and damage, they've got lithium batteries inside, and those are carry-on only. External batteries or power banks? Big nope in checked luggage. TSA will flag your bag, remove them, and you may or may not see a polite note explaining why. What can go in your checked bag safely? Business suits, dress shoes, belts, you know, the fashion part of your business. Toiletries under 3.4 ounces in carry-on, full size is allowed and checked. Office supplies, extra cords, promo items, flyers, display stands, work documents. You can check paper files and folders, but consider keeping anything critical or confidential with you. Checked bags go missing. Airport staff doesn't sign NDAs. Pro tip, use a tech sling or small crossbody bag in addition to your main carry-on. Toss in your passport, chargers, earbuds, pen, and one power snack. It's your get stuff done in Gate B23 survival kit. Tools? Nope. Even if it's a small multi-tool, if it has a blade, screwdriver, or looks tactical, it's a hard no for carry-on. Put it in your checked bag, or better yet, just don't travel with it at all unless it's absolutely necessary. Also a surprise flag, desktop-style external hard drives with large enclosures. Anything metal and mysterious looking with wires, it's just going to get swabbed, so be ready. Bottom line, if you panic losing it, don't check it. If it plugs in, charges up, or blinks red, keep it in your carry-on. So here's the takeaway. TSA isn't trying to ruin your trip. They're just trying to keep planes safe. And when you know the rules, especially as a tech-savvy traveler, you can move through security like it's your second office. Let's recap the golden rules. Laptops, tablets, power banks, carry-on only. Take out anything larger than a phone at screening. Label your batteries and pack smart. Weird-looking gear? Separate and explain it if you can't afford to lose it. Don't check it. Want to make your travel even smoother? Apply for TSA PreCheck or Global Entry. And my advice on that one is Global Entry because it gets you TSA PreCheck for free. You'll skip the long lines, keep your shoes on, and breeze through with your gear intact. Trust me, worth every dollar if you fly more than twice a year. Bonus move. Pack a grab-and-go tech pouch with cords, chargers, earbuds, SD cards, and backup drives. TSA loves it. So will your future self when you hit the lounge. I've dropped links in the description to TSA's official rules on electronics and batteries, a printable TSA travel checklist for business and tech travelers, and of course, more of the Americano videos on smart travel and digital nomad life. If this helped you dodge a TSA headache, give it a like, subscribe to the Americano, and send it to that one colleague who always packs like it's their first time flying. Safe travels, full battery, no surprises at security.